The Miss Skibidi brothers are back. Episode 69 came to an end in part 2. All the events of the episode before them, I saw it. It's a replayed image from A/TV man. I don't know the life and death of the police. How is death now? But what's happening outside the base is that the advantage is entirely on the side of the Alliance. To British Titans, mine has finally been repaired and upgraded after the match with old Manza in episode 65. It all seems to be preparing the last battle by Luffy. Kitty's about to take a risk, guys. As for the Suicide Squad, I guess the coalition, we will send reinforcements soon, because at the end of this episode, we see the warriors, speaker man and cameraman. It's very modern. Look at your VL. Though, 69 part 2 has a lot of questions. Like where the Titans went. Did they discover the whereabouts of the G-Man and decided to go in pursuit? Or at the Sao that Titan TV man, it doesn't transfer energy to titanium. Speaker man, also thanks to you, press register in previous episode. So in this episode, I've mobilized a rescue force to help the Suicide Squad. The cameraman cleared the toilet. See, you just need to register. So in this episode, we'll sign up to raise funds for the titanium upgrade. Speaker man, poor you are discriminated against, so you guys show your support for Tita. Speaker man by pressing the register button. Brothers who don't press, I'm sure you're being attacked by the Skibidi boss. I'll use the full set that the Fabule just posted for analysis. There are a lot of new details in this episode the author added. For example, at the end of 69 part 1, we get to see more special scenes. That's a Suicide Squad. One more paragraph. The red cameraman uses your remote to open the door, but the whole group pay attention to something moving in the distance. Cameraman needs to check the toilet. What's going on? But the red cameraman stopped everyone. Because thanks to Agent Dapper Bomb's tablet, let me know that there is Gemin. We're mobilizing the search force. Members of the Suicide Squad. They're breaking into the base, and they have to get inside this door quickly. Immediately, before we let the toilet monsters catch us, we're going back outside the base. And as I analyzed in episode 68, this TV man is extremely Open touching. Your mouth and swear. It seems like he's a little hard to stay inside. So when you punch the Skibidi, you said a sentence that startled me. Why do you think that? Turns out it's because the rescuers have finally arrived and carry upgrade equipment, as well as repair for titanium warriors. The soldiers were badly damaged. After the battles, prisoners of Titan warriors are clearing the battlefield. Kill all the Skippy toilets that are left. I think Titan Cameron is a great guy. Even though it's damaged very badly, but that never stopped me in killing the toilet monsters. The Titan speaker man gets to new guns, which was by old Skibidi the scientist. Lost in episode 67 part 2. It's also broken after eating the giant bomb. Giants in episode 65. Titan cameraman was issued for a new batch of missiles, accompanied by 2 giant cannons on the shoulder. It looks a lot worse than the first version that you're equipped with, and in a viscous development of cooking oil. Decide, rechargeable power transfer for titanium reactor. The cameraman is now in reverse. We'll see you tell your friend to stand still. In episode 65, even when the reactor shield is turned on, but the power of the bombs was too great. It caused your reactor to be severely damaged. A transparent it doesn't have enough energy for titanium. The cameraman is working at full capacity. Look at the 2 cannons on your shoulder. When your reaction is fully charged, these 2 cannons lit up. Without titanium TV man transmission for energy signal, Titan cameraman was not strong enough to operate the backpack. My new rocket. And after completion, the new Titan TV man told us to destroy this place. Talk. I saw my friend recovered and full of energy. The titanium speaker man also pointed at the reactor. Titan TV man to charge it. In episode 67, you used a lot of energy the reactor in battle with him. Skibrin scientist. Maybe look at my friend, then you're happy too. But the Titan TV man shook his finger and refused to do this. And then you flew away with Titan cameraman. I've theorized that the reason for titanium TV man refuse reactor charger for titanium speaker man, it's because the technology on you is still very old technology from practice 32 until now. And you haven't been upgraded yet. Since the contraction, Skibidi parasite, while both Titan cameraman and Titan TV man, they all went through an upgrade, and be equipped with the latest file in technology itself. So they can't transfer energy to titanium speaker man because it could overload your reactor. And it doesn't explode. And when I see my friends fly away, I can't hide my feelings either. Is 7 hopes and sadness. But the Skibidi's base is right here. That Saubi a Titan warrior wouldn't roll it up, but fly somewhere else. Right. Looks like they've got another mission to find Mr. G. Man is running away. hunted by BA Titan warriors, and there's no scientist around to devise a plan. I'm sure he's hard to live with. After BA the Titan warrior flew away, the cameraman looks to the right. The Alliance is preparing. Assemble another team to storm Luke Skibidi's base. Rescue for the Sentient team. They're extremely well equipped. From 3 missiles to a handcuff, as well as protective goggles against incoming deafening from the sounds, as well as the scientist's hypnotic glow. This kind of difference can't be called feeling. The killer is more accurate. I don't think Skibidi. The base can be resisted. In front of a task force armed to the teeth like this, the two Speakerman brothers are still called shovels, just like my tribe. Instead of holding a gun, then a man holds a fallen army knife. The rest of you hold Theos to scissors sticks, to puff up the toilet monsters' mouths. And as a pretty funny detail, there is a cameraman. Bring toilet paper too. I don't know if toilet paper will. What will it do in the upcoming battle? Look closely at this toilet paper roll. I feel like this is a grenade. It's not just toilet paper, folks. Another large cameraman appeared. You carry a giant laser. It must be extremely destructive. Enough to blow up a monster. Large Skibidi toilet bottom. And he also wears a protective ear cap that we've never seen in large cameraman do ever. Next to this task force, we see you two brothers, cameraman military medicine. We are treating those who are injured on the battlefield. Did you notice that we're checking our teammates with cameras? Get out of your head. It's not the AI with the camera out of its head. It's definitely dead. Why do these doctors still have to check? Is there a way to save these cameras when their heads were out of their necks? And our main character cameraman also join this team. You're armed with a new batch of missiles. Before me, just keep wondering, Sao Felamin doesn't have 3 missiles. For all the warriors of Felamin. As if they could move flexibly on the battlefield. Look at the Suicide Squad on foot. Does it look miserable? If A also has 3 missiles, a lot of members didn't have to die. And next to the 3 missile batteries, then you two, attached with a protective goggles, and take ear. Then you, the cameraman pulled out another gun. That we've seen once before. That's in episode 66. This is not a laser gun. That it shoots out poison darts. Then it is. The main character in episode 66 and 69 part 2. They're all the same person. Come back to this episode. The whole fan union calls together towards the base of the Skibidi. I lash the TV man right now. I've called out for more TV screens. Get ready for the next battle. White cameraman trying to hack the door. And when you open up, there's a Skippy army waiting inside. These seem to be grey Skippies carrying bombs. Acid, that we've seen in mass production. Inside the base of episode 68. As soon as the door opened, the Allied forces immediately fire the bullet. And the episode ends here. I think the next 70 will be great. Let's go back to the details where the Titan warrior BA It's also possible they're going to attack a base in a different direction. Because this entrance doesn't fit them. And they're looking for a bigger entrance. These are bigger entrances. It's used to deliver Skippies. Size giant out battle. Like you, Skippy robot super big scientist this giant, the Skippy. Not that big. You can get in through a small door like this. And besides, there's another mystery has not been resolved. It's the disappearance of the Astro toilets. Will the Astro toilets come back in episode 70? In episode 68 there is a quick detail that shows even if it's not right, but the Astro toilets. I'm still watching this war. At the 52nd minute 0 second, when Titan TV man beheads J-Man Ra. The bottom left corner of the screen, there's a red dot. This trait exists only in you. Astro toilet only. And after standing outside, follow the 7 defeated battles of the Skibidi course. Recently, surely it's time for them to film. Back for the final battle. It is a subsidiary and independent branch of the army. They're equipped with much more modern technology. My brothers under the ground, the guns as well as the flying saucers of the Astro. It's very similar to space travel technology. Because it's a different species from space, so the Astro toilets, there's nothing to burn. Obey orders like Skippy toilets. Usually, they're ready to get rid of it. Commander of the Skippy toilet force. People they feel weak. So when you're stopped by the old scientist, they decided to stop playing and disappear. From episode 60 until now. Come back again. But until I come back, which side will they fight for? For the League because you both hate the G-Man. Or a third party, punched both the Alliance and the Skibidi toilet. Thank you, brothers. And that's the analysis of the game. I'm about details and mystery. Author, the bomb was planted in episode 69 part 1. This exercise is really good, this task guys. Of sensing is getting more and more difficult. And more people are dying. At this point, the two main characters, we can't be whole either. We're not getting out of here. If you find the video interesting, don't regret a button like you. Always press the register button. So when do I get to the scary toilet? You even get a notification to watch the video. Brothers, new video will be uploaded every week at 18 o'clock. Remember to watch it with subscribe. And now, before the end of the comment section to be up, the VI is back. Ngokduyan asked, is there anyone in this game who likes One Piece? To be honest, in the game, I also like One Speed. Don't tell me I'm Wibu. It's a secret. Most stickmen ask me game time Rasao. Your game is no different now than the old game. It's just that I love you. It's just getting more and more. So Mayuki Hira asked just to see. Your video game is fresh. But it's not just the video that's fresh, guys. Even the game is fresh. I want to meet you guys, then press sign up hard. You bandits say that brothers me game young buffalo. But you're only half right. My game is old. Old and old. Kirkabuto Soligot doesn't need to be changed. It's up to VI. Famthij one easily to TVI always. It's on TVI. Get more friends and family to sign up. I'm always in love. If you're happy, ask me if I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, brothers. I have a boyfriend too. In general, a lot of friends. You have been telling me that the video took too long. I've done 4 videos a week, and it's going to be a long time. If you want more, I like to share a lot and give it to you. I'm determined to make more videos. Come here today, brothers. Don't forget the 18 hours on Mondays. From 6 weekly. To see other interesting content coming from you game brothers. Now thank you for following me. Hi and see you in the next video.